On the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company Corpus. Yesterday's USDA crop report was generally as expected, with little change to the corn and bean balance sheets. USDA completely ignored the March 31st stocks and all positions report for corn and essentially left everything little changed, with an unchanged ending year carryout of 1.342 billion bushels. USDA also left the soybean carryout number the same at 210 million bushels. The adjustments for the world grains, particularly Argentina and Brazil, were consistent with trade expectations. Corn closed down 3 for the day, while beans were up 10, and KC wheat lost most of what it had gained the day before, down by 8. Crude oil continues to be strong, up nearly 2 by the barrel yesterday at 81.50. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland open for Milo trucks this week, 8 to 2:45. Timco Houston is now open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 to noon. For help marketing your grains, it's 1-800-2-TUGGLE, 1-800-288-4453. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did sheep and goats sell for you?
Went good, Larry. Ended up with right at 2,500, maybe a few more. Market was good. Probably quoted it 10 to 20 higher. Those lambs kind of bring from 260 to 315, I guess, on the top end of some of those real fancy new crops. Kid market was probably the same, 10 to 20 higher. Kind of sold better new crop kids up to, I guess 430, somewhere around there. So I thought it was awful good. Nannies and Billies was probably steady. And then the ewe market was probably steady. So I thought we got along real well on sheep and goat end.
Good. How about the cattle sale coming?
I was still thinking we'll get that 600 to 800, somewhere in there. Hoping for the 8. So we'll see how it rolls out the rest of the evening. Catching some trailers and got a few bigger bunches, so that sure adds up. So we'll see what we tally in the morning, and hopefully it's somewhere around that 800.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394. Also, Larry, we do have those cows we talked about last night. It'll be there next week. 6 to 8 year olds, all be year branded. Just a herd sellout. I'll be by 20 pair, and balance be bred cows. So anybody needs some, sure come see us.
We appreciate it, Sean. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the national pork carcass cutout value, 77.46 in the Tuesday afternoon report, up 40. USDA estimates Tuesday federal slaughter for hogs at 485,000 head. That sets the week-to-date pace at 830,000 head compared to 966,000 last week and 945,000 head during the same period last year. As we look toward the cattle side of the meat equation, wholesale box prices $295.10 in the choice, $282.04 in the select in the afternoon. That was a $2.19 increase for choice, a $3.64 increase for select. Tuesday's federal slaughter, 126,000 head. That set the weekly running total at 239,000 and trails last week's pace by 4,000. The FCE online auction had 170 bids against 173 asks with no sale. As we look toward quarterly beef projections, lighter for quarter 1 and quarter 4 output, but significantly higher for 3. 150 million larger for quarter 3. That pushed the 2023 total beef production to 110 million pounds, above the March figure of 26.775 billion. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for yesterday. We're on the line with Cousin Brian Lintzman from Seguin Cattle Company. Cousin Brian, how's the sales shaping up for Wednesday?
Going to be a little bit lighter run this week. Had a little rain around the area. Much appreciated, and you will take the short numbers for that one, but kind of anticipating that 400 to 500. Sounds like this old cattle market's still plenty stout, so, people, I think they're going to try to grow them a little bit bigger, but hell, they're still dollaring out a lot of money. So, just like I always say, just pay attention to what's going on. And sheep and goats, same thing, going to be a little bit lighter. We got a couple of big bunches, kind of guessing that 500 to 600 on those too. But like I said, I mean, the market is good, so don't be scared. Don't be scared to round them up.
All right, and bring them to Seguin on a Wednesday. Brian, tell everybody how to contact you.
You can give us a call, 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone, 830-305-0652.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
See you tomorrow night, Cousin Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and I'm with Stephen and Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Boys, you ready to sell some T-post?
Oh, yeah, Larry. We've got a special we're running on some 6.5 foot, 1.33 green American-made T-posts. Tony, tell them how much those guys are running. You know what, Larry? These T-posts are running $6.25 a post. That's if you get one. However many you get, that's the cost on them.
Well, it sounds like a good deal to me. $6.25 a post. Y'all tell us how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir, Larry. You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 160. You can reach me out at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
Y'all go out and talk to these boys. They'll sell you some T-post, guys. Thanks for being on the program.
Thank you.
Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you?
Doing good, Larry. Well, this cattle market is on fire. $2 feeder cattle last week, and these fats hit $1.72. That's a record, an all-time record. And Corbett Wall yesterday morning was talking about he thinks they're going to go to $2. So that's unbelievable. Great times ahead in the cattle business. Want to remind your listeners, I've got 200 second calf, three-quarter Brahman cows that we raise. They're 3-year-olds. They're calving right now, and got a lot of good bulls available for lease or sale of all the popular breeds. Let us know. Don't wait too long. They're going pretty fast. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on database on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We are on the line with Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. It's about 7 p.m. Tuesday evening, looking toward a Wednesday sale. Carl, what do you see?
Getting some cattle in, I think we'll have somewhere around 600. We've got 200 roping kind of calves off of some first calf heifers that we get every year. They're going to be weighing from 130 to 225, 250. They're good black calves, black baldies, some reds on them, but they'll be good. We got a lot of roping guys that are coming to buy them. And if anybody out there needs some roping calves, we'll have them tomorrow. Other than that, we've got some 23 pairs coming from outfit tomorrow. Anyway, we're going to have a good sale.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Carl.
Okay, my number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings and Lexington area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
Thank you very much, and we'll talk with you after the sale.
Good deal. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We are on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how's the sale looking for Wednesday?
Going to be a little lighter, Larry. I imagine we're going to end up with 300 or so there tomorrow. Got 200 on hand right now. Just, did end up with a little rain around in spots. Some of our trade area got pretty good rains over the weekend. Some of it didn't, but, it was enough to slow things down a little bit. So, like I said, it's going to be a little bit lighter, somewhere 3 to 350, I imagine, to get it tomorrow. But market's sure good, so good time to sell.
sell one if you got one to sell.
And bring them to Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, tell everybody how to get a hold of y'all.
Call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. Mobile number 334-1047. Website's PearsallLivestock.com.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. We're on the line with Heather Murray of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acres. Heather, tell us about that 75-acre listing you got at Lavernia.
Hey, Larry. 3114 Sandy Elm is a gorgeous, ag-exempt, 75-acre rural ranchette. It's nestled within towering mature oaks. This property offers an updated 5-bedroom home that has all the upgrades and conveniences you'd want in your estate.
Hey, how about wildlife?
Whether you want to hunt, run cattle, or just enjoy the great outdoors, this acreage checks all of the boxes. It's fully fenced, has mixed topography, and also has a large pond that attracts local wildlife like white-tailed deer, turkey, hogs, doves, and quail.
Are there any other improvements the listeners might like?
Absolutely. There's a heated pool and hot tub as well as a fully equipped outdoor kitchen. There's also a workshop and a carport. What's great is that this property offers rural living with all the upgrades, all within a 20-minute drive to downtown Lavernia.
Tell us how prospective buyers should contact you.
They can call me directly at 210-416-7559, and you have my word, I will call you back. Or visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We are on the line with Phil Brockenbush. Phil, we didn't have a holiday sale, but we will have one this next coming Monday. You said you knew of a few consignments coming?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had a guy call me last week. He's going to send probably 40 or 50 wean calves, and then there's a few other little deals that I know of. Not many, 10 or 15. But boy, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be like. We got a lot of rain, and that was a good thing. This old country's done a flip the last few days.
Right. How much moisture did you get?
Right here where I live, I got about 6.5 inches, so it was good.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for that next sale in Giddings.
Yes, sir. You can call me at 979-716-4395 or call the barn at 979-542-2274.
We appreciate you, Phil, and we'll talk to you Sunday night to see what else you've gathered.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
You bet. Bye-bye. McCoys.com. McCoy's Building Supply. Still family-owned, strong, growing, and relevant for our ag community. With their own cattle ranches in West Texas, they understand the rural ag economy. Farm and ranch equipment from working chutes and sorting pens to cattle panels and gates, T-post fencing and barbed wire. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. We're on the line with Andy Baumeister from Lampasas Cattle Auction. Andy, how's the sale shaping up?
Oh, kind of same song, different verse here. Seems like the last few weeks it's been a little slow. About 175, maybe a little more on the yard this evening. We do have one consignment of 76 calves come from down south there. They'd be 120 days weaned. There's about 60 of them kind of weigh 6 to 7. They 16 little lighter ones kind of weigh 5-ish, but like I say, they'd be 120 days weaned. Had a couple rounds of shots. Sure enough, pretty good kind of calves. Got a few cows to palpate, 15 or 20 cows to palpate. We do have one set. I had a guy call me this morning. He hadn't got any rain. He kept back 8 or 10 little old replacement heifers. He said they'll weigh 800 or so. He's going to have to bring them in tomorrow. So I'm going to guess 350, something like that tomorrow.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Andy.
You bet, Larry. We got the sheep sale coming up April the 29th, the Central Texas Dorper Classic. Got a little cow special there on May the 3rd, so keep that in mind. Watch us on Facebook, LampasasCattleAuction.com. My cell phone number, 512-902-3540.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials, Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle & Company. Corpus Milo through Corpus in April, May plus 90, 13.23. Houston the same, Progresso May plus $1, 13.41. Yellow corn to Corpus in April, May plus 150, 8.01. We'll call Progresso 8.21. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in April, May plus 130, 9.98 and a quarter. And we'll call Houston beans 12.44 and a quarter. Texas cotton, Oklahoma, May less 375, 79 to 80.75, brought the total bales to 79.88. Looks like West Texas cotton, May less 375, $79 to 80.50. That average was 79.75. Looks like the average across the total bales sold, 79.81. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. We appreciate you listening to us on one of our 14 affiliate stations or on our website, downonthefarmradio.com.